The confirmation that Neve Campbell is returning to the Scream franchise in Scream 7 is not just good news for the series but retrospectively makes a major Scream 6 death fake-out even better. Despite quitting the franchise following a pay dispute, Neve Campbell confirmed that she will be reprising her iconic role as Sidney Prescott in the as-yet untitled 7th installment. Given the events of the previous movie, this news both sheds some light on Scream 7's potential story and allows for Sidney to reunite with some franchise favorites. Campbell confirmed her return, alongside franchise veteran Kevin Williamson, in a March 12 Instagram post, via Screen Rant. Captioning a photograph of the script, Campbell wrote, "I'm so excited to announce this news. Sidney Prescott is coming back." She went on to add that she had been asked in the most respectful way, alluding to the previous issues over pay. Campbell's previous appearance was in the generally well-received Scream V, where she teamed up with a range of new faces and familiar Scream characters. After the events of Scream 6, Campbell's return raises the prospect of one particularly iconic collaboration. Gale's death fake-out in Scream 6 means she can still return alongside Sidney in Scream 7. Sidney and Gale stand next to each other in Scream 5. Although Sidney's return is exciting on its own terms, an even more tantalizing prospect is seeing the character reunite with former enemy-turned-ally Gale Weathers. As one of the only original Scream characters left standing, she shares a unique bond with Sidney, forged through decades of trauma. However, after Sidney did not feature in Scream 6, Gale's fate in the 2023 movie nearly put their future relationship in jeopardy. In one of the movie's most dramatic scenes, Gale and her boyfriend were attacked by Ghostface, with Gale only able to escape a definitive killing blow by the arrival of Samantha and Tara Carpenter. Due to the extent of her injuries, it seemed as though she might not survive. However, the movie's ending confirmed that she pulled through. Neve Campbell's return, coupled with Gale's survival in Scream 6, means that Sidney and Gale can once again team up in Scream 7, rekindling one of the franchise's most enduring and successful partnerships after a one-film hiatus. Courtney Cox can continue her incredible franchise record with Scream 7. Although the extent of Gale Weathers' actor Courtney Cox's involvement in Scream 7 is currently unclear, her survival in Scream 6 paves the way for her to extend her remarkable Scream record. After Campbell's absence from Scream 6, Cox is now the only cast member to appear in every installment in the franchise. The only exception is Roger L. Jackson, who provides the voice of Ghostface, yet since he doesn't appear in front of the camera, Campbell sits in a class of her own. Given this impressive streak, it seems unlikely that she will not come back for Scream 7, even after her character's recent brush with death. The extent of her injuries, however, could mean that Gale takes a more hands-off role in hunting the next Ghostface, potentially changing her dynamic with Sidney Prescott in the process. Whatever the nature of her role, the prospect of Sidney and Gale appearing on screen together again has exciting consequences for both characters and actors.